Okay, guys, this is my RV that I recently purchased along with a lot of land right by the beach, and I want to share with you some specifics regarding insurance and registration of the RV. Okay, I'm going to sit on my favorite recliner here and we'll talk about this topic. Okay, so for my specific situation, I purchased a lot of land that I own with the RV on it. It's a 5-year-old RV. RV stands for recreational vehicle. So it is a vehicle and it is registered as such at the local DMV, or here in Florida, they call it the tax collector office. So one question I had, and I had to research, and when you have to research, go right to the source, go right to the government official, go right to the tax collector office or the DMV so that you get firsthand information. In addition, we're looking online and talking to people, but go right to the source. So one question I had was, with an RV that will probably mainly be stationary, do I still need to register it and do I need to insure it? First, with registration, you have to register it. Even if you never tow the RV in the state of Florida, every state may be different, but in the state of Florida, you still need to register your RV. And the registration for this travel trailer cost $40 per year. And you can register it for 2 years in advance. So that's what I did. I just paid for 2 years, total of $80. But you can pay per year $40 a year. You have to register it, even if you don't tow it, even if you never go to it. By law, technically, that is the case. You can try to not do it, but this is the technical law. The other question I had was, do you need to insure it, and what are the insurance parameters? Well, first, when it comes to a travel trailer, that is treated different than a motorhome. A motorhome has a motor, okay? It's a Class C, it's a Class A, it's a Class B, whatever it may be, whatever type. It is a drivable recreational vehicle. Those have to be insured because they're treated just like a car. A car needs to be insured. And again, I'm specifically talking about the state of Florida. There may be some exceptions, but this is what I found. And so with regards to a travel trailer, because that's what I have, whether you have a 10-foot travel trailer or a 40-foot travel trailer, it does not need to be insured because it does not have a motor. Okay, so when you are towing the travel trailer, your regular car insurance will hold the liability insurance for that travel trailer as long as you are towing within your tow spec parameters of your vehicle. So you are covered with a travel trailer even if you don't have its own individual insurance with regards to liability, okay? Not with regards to comprehensive, meaning that if you're towing a travel trailer and it gets an accident, it will cover, your regular car insurance will cover the damage your RV may do to another vehicle, but it will not cover the damage to the RV itself unless you get comprehensive coverage on that travel trailer. So obviously check with your own insurance, check with your state, check with your deductibles, but that's the case in my research. Now, back to the question for someone trying to do something like me, buy an RV lot that they own and figure out, do they need to register it and insure it? Again, you still need to register it even if you never tow it. And insurance, you technically don't need to insurance because it's treated just like a regular towable, that even if you towed it, you wouldn't need to insure it. But if a storm comes, if damage comes, if theft, if fire, you're not covered. So you would be doing what they call self-insured, meaning that if you don't want to pay for insurance on your RV, then you're basically saying if something happens, you'll just eat the cost. Okay. Now, I did some research for my travel trailer to insure it for like theft, fire, storm damage, etc. It would be about $50 per month. Okay. Obviously, the age of your RV, your own background, your location, that will all affect your insurance and your possible insurance coverage. And And, you'll have to check, in your community, maybe your community will require a certain amount of insurance. Mine specifically doesn't. That's one of my research questions I asked. So, but, and then obviously insurance with the RV lot, if someone slips and falls, etc. When I quoted that out, it comes to about $50 per month also. So insurance is for a travel trailer that you won't tow, and the RV lot are optional, not mandatory, at least in my situation. And they will be $50 a month for the RV if you wanted to, and $50 per month for the liability of just the lot. Again, someone came on it and fell, or whatever the case may be. And then you need to register your RV, even if it's stationary. And if you have a motorhome, you have to register it and insure it. It's mandatory. So that information, I hope it helps you, guides you. Check with your local municipalities. Go right to the source. Do your own research. Call your insurance agencies. Talk to your community, etc., etc. Everyone's situation is different. This is just, some parameters around my situation. So again, I did what I need to do for me. I'm sharing. Hopefully this will help you. If it does, please click the thumbs up. You want to give this video a super thanks, please click the super thanks. You want to support my channel, you can click the blue join button. Thank you to all my members who appreciate my consistent videos that hopefully are helpful, encouraging, and informational. And I thank you for watching. I'm still enjoying my home base, and I'll see you next video.